Alright, hey everyone, it's TVC Mario, and you're here for another edition of the Illuminati Super Bowl Halftime Ritual Ceremony Exposed. In today's video, well everyone, it's that time of year again. The 2017 Illuminati Super Bowl Halftime Ritual will be performed tomorrow. And what I'm going to be doing here in my next videos that you're going to see me upload on my channel is begin to cover the event. If this is the first time that you're hearing about the Super Bowl and its halftime show being used as a satanic occult ritual, and also the Super Bowl being used to push New World Order agendas, go ahead and take some time and go through this playlist. In fact, it's been going on for several years. Madonna came out a long time ago, and it became pretty obvious to New World Order researchers, occult researchers, that that's exactly what this event was. And this year is going to be no different, and in fact, I believe this year is going to be one of the biggest events that is going to push the most New World Order agendas ever seen from a halftime ritual ceremony. Alright, so anyways, I'm not going to get into this. We'll talk in future videos a little bit more about the, occult rituals and how they're performed in the ceremony in future videos. But anyways, check that out. What I wanted to cover to begin with this year is my suspicion on what this Super Bowl is going to be all about. I believe it's going to be once again playing into the psychological operation that the New World Order is in full effect with the United States of America, and that is to divide and conquer. It's going to be politically based. I'm convinced of that. And in fact, if you look right now and you do like a Google News search, you're going to see that that's what everyone's talking about. NRA asked Lady Gaga to not get political at the Super Bowl. Lady Gaga needs to take a back page from Beyonce's playbook and get political. They want her to. Lady Gaga is definitely going to get political at the Super Bowl, okay? And there's also photos you can find of Lady Gaga here protesting at Trump Tower, okay? She's sitting here and it says, "Love trumps hate." All right, so she perceives Trump as hate. Now, don't get caught into this. This is a left-right mind control operation. This is what the divide and conquer strategy is. It's to put you in a left or right box, whether you identify as a Democrat or whether you identify as a Republican, and then all of a sudden you really fight the other side. And we've seen some things, the left going out and even causing riots and all sorts of stuff like that. That's exactly what they want, all right? The United States, if divided, will fall. And the psychological masters that are bringing about a globalized system need the destruction of a strong United States of America. And they're going to do it through this Hegelian dialectic, this right versus left, Lady Gaga versus Trump, left versus right, red versus blue, but it's all the same thing at the end of the day. So this is how the elite are successfully destroying America and pushing America towards martial law, destabilizing the country, civil war, and then the new order that would come out of that chaos, okay? So that's what this Super Bowl is going to be all about, and that is the New World Order agenda right now that I've been covering on my channel. The fact that it's a Hegelian dialectic, as I said, this operation to divide and conquer. Okay, so the Super Bowl is no different. And in fact, okay, if you check out this article here, I'll probably even do a video. Budweiser already took a political shot, okay, took a leftist position. All right, so to kind of upset the right. So again, more propaganda, So here in the Budweiser 2017 Super Bowl commercial that was released on Tuesday, you can see a 1-minute spot, and it's called "Born the Hard Way," which depicts the journey of its founder, okay, a German immigrant to the United States. Now, obviously, Budweiser is putting this out at the Super Bowl to make a political statement against Trump's immigration policies. Okay, that's obviously what they're doing, but this is the whole play. This is how they're going to do this. The whole Super Bowl, Lady Gaga, everyone's going to go up against Trump. Okay, the Super Bowl, the artists obviously come from the left part of the mind control operation. Okay, and they're going to be pushing it. The Super Bowl is going to be this huge political event, okay? I don't buy for a second that it won't. Now, Lady Gaga did go in an interview and say, oh no, I'm going to make my, halftime show and performance inclusive to everyone, and I'm actually going to represent my values of, love. But as we can see here, she don't love Trump, okay? So she views Trump as hate, okay? So again, we're going to see this left-right taking place, but that's my prediction for how this thing's going to play out. It's going to be an occult ritual with Lady Gaga. We'll be covering that and the symbolism I'm sure we're going to see. But mainly how I see this thing playing out is, again, just continuing with this huge narrative of dividing the United States of America against each other, making them think that the enemy is themselves, whether it's the right being deceived into thinking the enemy is the left, or the left being deceived into thinking the enemy is the right, and causing civil unrest between countrymen in order to keep their eyes off of the true enemy. I mean, it's a lot better if they got you fighting each other than looking up towards the real problem, which is the elite, which have psychologically manipulated through propaganda and things like the Super Bowl and other things like we're about to see, to socially engineer the masses to have this type of conflict with one another. And under the Trump presidency, we've seen a huge increase in the right versus left. I mean, it's totally amped up, and it's going to keep on amping up. They're going to keep on pushing this, keep on dividing. You're going to keep on seeing people on the left hating people on the right. You're going to see people on the right hating people on the left, getting violent, getting crazy. That's the point. That's the agenda. So don't be deceived. Don't fall for it. It's a big play. Divide and conquer tactic of the New World Order to bring down the United States of America. So be wise. But anyways, I'll be covering this. Stay tuned to this YouTube channel. And there's so much to cover. Have a blessed and wonderful day. Stay vigilant and fear no evil.